The Monroe Doctrine says the Western Hemisphere was no longer open for colonization. The political system of the Americas was different from Europe. The United States would regard any interference in Western Hemispheric affairs as a threat to its security. The United States would refrain from participation in European wars and would not disturb existing colonies in the Western Hemisphere. On December 2nd, 1823, the President of the United States of America, James Monroe, issued these statements to Congress in a speech called the Monroe Doctrine. The ideas that Monroe used for the Monroe Doctrine were based in earlier speeches, such as George Washington's farewell address and Thomas Jefferson's first inaugural address. The Monroe Doctrine was a U.S. foreign policy regarding European countries. This statement that the President issued warned European nations against attempting to interfere with states or colonizing land in North or South America. Such actions would be viewed as an act of aggression and would require U.S. intervention. This doctrine was issued because nearly all Latin American countries at the time were nearly at the point of gaining their independence from Portugal and Spain. Bolivia was the only country left to declare independence. However, a few islands such as Cuba and Puerto Rico were still under Spanish influence. The U.S. wanted to ensure that no other Latin American countries would be under European influence. The Latin American countries were very grateful for the help from the USA at first, but soon became wary. So in 1933, Secretary of State Cordell Hull signed a protocol that bound the United States not to intervene in the affairs of any other country in the hemisphere. The end.